Hello everybody, welcome back to another AFL Evolution 2 video, and in this video we'll be versing the Collingwood Magpies. Rightio, in the centre we have Pendles and Salzy. It's a bit of a wet day today. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. But yeah, Collingwood clicking to the left of the screen. Let's get this game underway. Joel Selwood avoids the tackler. Handballs it over the top. Brendan Parfitt runs on. He handballs it over to Jimmy Parsons. And he handballs it to Gary Rowan, who will run into an open goal on the Cutters. Actually, a very silly thing to do. What the hell just happened? I sneezed and everything just flashed before my eyes. Selwood over to Chucky, who misses the ball. Jimmy Parsons to Chucky, and it's a turnover. Will that cost us? Will the sneeze cost us? The sneeze will cost us. The sneeze. Oh, win for the Cats in that contest. Gary Rowan sprints away for his second goal in the game. He scores! Puts the Cats to an 11-point lead. Darcy Moore kicks it wide to Pendlebury, and Pendlebury hands it off to Goey. They do a little 1-2-1-2, and Travis Varco. Oh, what a goal by Varco! Narrows the lead down to only 5 points. I actually thought that Parfitt intercepted that. Or was it Jackie Stephen? Either one. But anyway, at quarter time, Geelong lead by 5 points. Stats, and some more stats. Let's get into the second quarter of the game. And Paddy Dangerfield smothers the kick, but it doesn't really work out because Collingwood get it down to their side of the field anyway. A hurried kick down the field for the Cats to Gary Rowan. Gary Rowan slams it on the boots. What can he do? He scores a goal! Geelong extend their lead to 11 points. Only goes as far as the 50-metre line. Quentin Narkle handballs it over the top to Blakey Schlensog. He runs in and he scores an open goal. Cats extend their lead to 17 points if I'm correct. Back inside the centre circle we are. Oh, it's a big Mason Cox in the ruck. Fair enough. Travis Varco marks it inside the 50, and he will kick from about 50. Maybe just inside. He slams it on the boost, but it drifts a little bit far to the left. It only runs through for a minor score. Tommy Stewart with a little kick. A very dangerous kick, and the Goey intercepts. Can he make the best of the mistake? No, he can't. Because it's the Goey. I'm just kidding. He's a good player. Tommy Stewart plays on. He goes for a bit of a run. Kicks it outside of the defensive 50. And Gary Rowan marks. He slams it on the boot further down the field. And Jimmy Parsons runs out with the ball and runs into an open goal to extend the Cats' lead to 21 points. Can Collingwood make the best of the last opportunity for this quarter, or can they not? He's a short one to Brodie Grundy. Collingwood will not have enough time to score a goal. That is the end of the first half, and Geelong lead by 21 points. Stats, and some more stats. Let's get into the second half of the game. To Tommy Stewart. And Tommy Stewart does a shocking little kick to God knows who. And this mofo just kept the ball in. What can he do? He kicks it to Jordan De Goey. And Jordan De Goey will most likely miss because he's back. I'm just kidding. He'll probably score. Oh, he just sneaks it in to shorten the margin to 15 points. Pushing them back by Scharenberg. And Paddy Dangerfield will kick it inside the 50. He kicks it out the back. That's a rush behind by Darcy Moore. Scharenberg marks. Kicks it central to Maynard. What can Maynard do? He kicks it wider to Taylor Adams. And his kick gets smothered. And Jimmy Parsons around the corner. Oh. Ball up inside of Collingwood's 50. Blix taps it down. And whoa! Adam Treloar spins out of trouble. It hits the post. To the defensive 50 line. Well, I think they might have stuffed up a little bit. Jada Stevenson misses to the left. Paul Jasny kicks a short one to Jack Henry, who drops the mark. And it's a specky by Hoskin Elliott. He will have a kick from inside the 50. And he will probably score right after the siren. He will. But is it a goal? He's missed to the left. And that is the end of the third quarter, where Geelong lead by 20 points. Stats, and stats. Now let's get into the final quarter of the game. Oh, a little hurried kick down to the forward 50. And De Goey marks. And we'll have a set shot at goal. Kicks. And scores a beauty. Back inside the centre circle we are. Brodie Grundy wins the ruck, but only goes as far as Paddy Dangerfield. He gets tackled and ends up with Pendlebury. And Pendlebury kicks. And Pendlebury scores. Back to 8 points. A throw-in inside of Collingwood's 50. Bit of hustly-tussly around the ball. And Braden Sear misses. It's a very intense game all of a sudden. Tommy Stewart kicks to a very dangerous position and Dane Beams marks. What can he create from this mistake from Geelong? He can create a minor score. Ball up outside of Collingwood's 50. Blixarves taps it down to no one in particular. The ball is getting handballed around, shared evenly, and Jordan De Goey misses. Oh, it's Adam Treloar. I thought it said 2 on the Guernsey. I must be blind as then. Pendles marks. He plays on around the body. No one's on the mark for Hoskin Elliott, and Hoskin Elliott kicks, And Hoskin Elliott scores to put the Magpies in front. Back inside the centre circle, where puddles are forming in the centre square. Tommy Stewart kicks it hurriedly down to the 50, where it's a 2-on-1, and Lockie Fogarty marks. But can Lockie Fogarty score? That is the question. I think he might be able to. He kicks, and he scores a ripper to put the Cats back in front. Back inside the centre circle, where Blix taps it down to a Collingwood player of no name so far. Podjasny's kick gets smothered. And some Geelong, I'm just under a lot of pressure at the moment. This is a very intense game. Jimmy Parsons handballs it to Parfitt. Ball up on the wing. Blixarves taps it down to no one in particular. I've said that a fair amount this game. And Dane Beams marks in the centre square. Can he create something from this? Maybe not. Maybe he can. We'll just have to see in these final closing seconds. It's a high tackle by Blixarves. But can Jeremy Howe create a masterpiece from this? I don't think there is enough time. Scharenberg marks. He kicks it defensively to Chucky. And he will have the final shot of the game. He kicks, but it doesn't matter if he scores. He scores a minor score, but that makes Geelong lead by a goal. A win, sorry. It's the final quarter. Holy balls, that was an intense game. Collingwood definitely came back in that last quarter, and I started to worry a bit, just a little bit. But the Cats performed well in this wet weather, and they came out on top.